Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to this unboxing video. So it's that time of year where I get sent a bunch of different merchandise that we can go and check out. And in this video, we've actually got a hell of a selection, so let's take a look. And this is all being sent over by the Koyu store. And up first, we've got a G2 keyring. So this is actually official G2 merchandise and it's really cool. So if you have a friend who would love this for Christmas, might be a good pickup. Although I do wonder, it's got the big spikes coming out the side. I could really see this getting trapped in your pocket quite a lot, but it's solid metal and it certainly would survive. And maybe you just want to have it as a really cool piece to show off. It certainly looks insanely sweet. But that's not all. We've also got the G2 Army and a G2 pin as well. So this is nice. Double pins for the G2 Army, single pin for the other one. But yeah, it looks very cool. I love the fact that it's nickel plated as well, so it gives a black border rather than being just silver. So looks sweet. And if you want to show your support for G2, this might be the way to go. And of course, buying this ends up with some money going towards G2 to help them out. Now, let's also look at a different keyring. So this one's totally different. It's actually made of rubber. And of course, it has emblem on both sides. One purple, one grey. And it's flexible. So this one actually would be perfect if you plan to actually use it in your pocket instead of the metal one. Then this one would actually work perfectly as a very functional piece. So that is very cool. And I do like it actually. A bit different from usual. It reminds me of old school keyrings I used to have when I was younger. Now we're moving on to something completely different, and it's actually Farcry merchandise that they're making as well. So they've got this Far Cry 6 logo version with nickel plated metal, and it's really sweet actually. I'm not a huge fan of Far Cry. I've played a big chunk of Far Cry 6. I don't know if I'll complete it, even though I think it's a reasonably good game. I just never kind of stick with it long enough to finish it. But the merch here is pretty cool. So we've got a Fire Emblem logo as well, which comes in pin form and is very sweet. Although I don't know if anyone would know that was actually Far Cry related, which might be cool. You could wear that, I don't know, you're a firefighter or something. That might actually look quite cool in your uniform. And then we also have the frickin' animals, the amigos. So we've got the little sausage dog here looking pretty damn cute, as he of course is in the game as well. We've also got the crocodile, who is the first amigo you unlock, I believe. And I didn't like using him that much. Dismissed him most of the time. He just got in the way of my stealthness. And then we have the cockfighting. So of course we had this in the game, and I couldn't believe it when I tried it out for the first time, where you can actually battle these cocks against each other. Freaking hilarious. But then we have something that Koyu Store I don't think has ever done before. So just pulling this out, they've actually made a water bottle. And this is pretty cool. So it's got Far Cry on the side of it. And very embossed as well. It's very three-dimensional. You'll have to let them know what you think of this first attempt. Well, at least I think it's their first attempt at a water ball. And let me know what you guys think. But nice black paint job. Of course, Far Cry on the side there. I think it's a bit pale. I'd love it to be far more orange. Kind of similar orange to the top would be great. But the top unscrews really well. Good seal. And yeah, nice all metal water ball. And yeah, I've never used one before, but I think I might, because I do actually like drinking water a ton. So this might become my everyday use. And now we move on to something totally different. And who in my audience, because I'm curious, how many Siege players, or I'm assuming most of you guys are Siege players or were Siege players, how many of you love Dragon Ball Z? Because I got a ton of stuff over from Koyu Store, and I've got no interest. I have no idea about Dragon Ball Z, but I would say these pins are insane. You can get them in collector tins, or you can get them singles. They are definitely amazing, and I love it when Koyu Store can do this kind of official merch of something like this, because otherwise I would have never seen this stuff. And they do some really, because I have no idea what any of these icons are, but they all look freaking awesome. And I could imagine wearing any of these on my outfit and it would look sweet. And I may not know anything about Dragon Ball Z, but I can certainly say that these look really freaking cool. So guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. I'm going to leave you with a little bit more video and some pictures, but I will show you something else that we got that's a bit special. This is direct from Ubisoft. This is super rare, and it is a Doctor's Curse poster to go along with the brand new event. And this was sent out to me by the Ubisoft UK marketing team, so you can't buy it And because there's a lot less people in the UK actually covering Siege these days when it comes to content creators, this is probably super freaking rare, so very cool to have it. Luckily I already had a poster frame, so I put it up as soon as it arrived, and it looks freaking sweet.